I am Melissa Enfinger with the ALS Association. I am the director of education and resource development, working in the state of Alabama, Tennessee, South Carolina, and Florida.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit about your organization?
Yeah, the ALS Association is a nationwide organization supporting people who are affected by ALS, or as it is sometimes called, Lou Gehrig's disease. And what we are doing here is sharing some of the resources that are available through the ALS Association, that are available to people living with ALS, to caregivers, to children, and to mental health professionals. So as you can see, we have several different things that are available, and there's a QR code, but you can also go to the main website, als.org, and look for all of these resources that you can order or download. So we have things like this guide to supporting students at school who have someone affected by ALS. There are also these children's guides that are based on developmental age. And then we have a book on supporting families and ALS. We also, one of our organizations that we're a member of is the International Alliance. And we work with Global Neuro Y Care that has this great resource called Lukey and the Lights. And it is a movie that explains about ALS. And it's actually, there's no language, so it doesn't matter what language the person speaks. And there's a lot of materials that are associated with it that can help people go through a discussion with the children in their lives about some of the things that they're experiencing with ALS. And so for those of you who don't know, ALS is a neurodegenerative disease that is always fatal, usually within 2 to 5 years, but there is a lot of variability because everybody's progression is very different. But the best way to think about it is every 90 minutes, somebody is diagnosed with ALS, and every 90 minutes, somebody passes away. So we have kind of a revolving number of people, but for every person that is living with ALS, they have caregivers, they have children, they have friends and people in their life that experience some mental health challenges and emotional challenges that go along with living with the disease and coping with the diagnosis and some of the changes, this constant coping and change and grief process that they're in. So what we're really trying to do is make people aware of the association and the resources that are available, but also trying to build our mental health referral network. So we have a referral network. So if we have mental health professionals that are interested in supporting the people that we work with, then they can sign up to be a part of our network. And we have lots of resources that we can share with them, including some trainings that we did in partnership with Mental Health America and Montgomery that are on the Mental Health America Montgomery website and the YouTube channel. So I'm glad to talk to anybody about this program and resources at any time. You can email me. I'm melissa.enfinger@als.org.
How important is it for caregivers to take care of themselves and get the treatment they need?
Oh yeah, it's absolutely essential because as a caregiver for somebody living with ALS, you have a lot of additional responsibilities. But if the person living with ALS is reliant on you to support them with their day-to-day needs, the only way that you're able to meet those needs and meet the needs of the other members of the family is if you are in a good place and you are taking care of your health. But that can really be a challenge just because people don't have the time and bandwidth really to do that sometimes. So sometimes it just takes having a network of people that can help you with some of your needs, and having a person like a mental health therapist who can be someone that you just talk to and helps prioritize some of your needs, because in that process, everything is really important. And when everything's really important and you're under additional stresses, it can be really hard to kind of dig through that fog and prioritize what needs to be done, what needs to be done by you, and what maybe can be handled by somebody else, even if it's not exactly the way that you would do it.
What does it mean to you to be helping others?
That's what we're here for at the ALS Association. We just want to support people that are living with this disease and their people who are affected by it. So their family, their friends, the community. That's what we're here for. Until we have a cure for ALS, what we have is care and we have support. And it's really important to me to be part of that team.